Your kidneys might be crying for help, and you don't even know it. Every 10 minutes, someone begins dialysis. That's not a statistic meant to scare you. It's a reminder of just how quietly kidney function can fail without any clear warning. The truth is, most people don't realize their kidneys are in trouble until the damage is already severe. And for seniors over 60, the risk increases significantly with age. You see, your kidneys are silent workers. They filter about 50 gallons of blood every single day, removing toxins, balancing fluids, supporting your blood pressure, and even helping your bones stay strong. But when these organs start to decline, they don't shout for help. They whisper, and many seniors miss the signs. Fatigue is often one of the first symptoms, but it's easy to blame it on aging. You might notice that your mind feels foggy, your energy dips in the afternoon, or your ankles start to swell slightly. You might wake up at night more often to urinate or feel a loss of appetite. These symptoms are subtle, but they are not just a normal part of getting older. They could be your kidneys struggling. One of the biggest dangers is that chronic kidney disease, or CKD, often progresses without pain. Unlike other health conditions, there's no headache or chest tightness to signal something is wrong. In fact, up to 90% of people with stage 3 CKD don't even know they have it. And that's why awareness is so important. Especially after age 60, our kidneys naturally begin to lose function. The small blood vessels inside them become less efficient, and that means toxins can slowly start to build up in your system. This makes seniors more vulnerable, not just to kidney failure, but also to complications like high blood pressure, bone loss, and even heart disease. But here's the hopeful news. Your kidneys can be protected. Even if you've already lost some function, you can slow down or even halt further decline through simple, daily choices. And one of the most powerful tools is your diet. You've probably heard that certain foods help detox your kidneys. While that word is often misused in media, there's real science behind the idea that some fruits and vegetables support kidney health by reducing inflammation, lowering blood pressure, and easing the kidney's workload. But, and this is crucial, not all fruits are safe for your kidneys. In fact, some can silently make things worse, especially if you're already in a vulnerable stage. That's why we're going to look at which fruits are helpful, which are harmful, and how to make smarter choices as you age. But before we get to the fruits, let's understand what your kidneys are really up against, especially after age 60. And if you care about your long-term kidney function, or you're supporting a loved one who does, please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps us reach more seniors with real, doctor-reviewed guidance that can change lives. Let's now explore what's putting your kidneys at risk, so you can take the right steps to protect them. What aging really does to your kidneys. As we grow older, every part of the body experiences gradual change, and your kidneys are no exception. One of the most important ways we measure kidney health is through something called the glomerular filtration rate, or GFR. This number tells us how well your kidneys are filtering waste from your blood. But here's the reality. After age 40, GFR typically starts to decline at a slow, steady pace, and by the time you reach your 60s, this decline can become more noticeable. This isn't necessarily a disease, it's part of normal aging. But when GFR drops below a certain point, your kidneys have a harder time removing waste and excess fluid. That means toxins can linger longer in your bloodstream, which can lead to fatigue, confusion, swelling, and even changes in heart rhythm if left unaddressed. What causes this decline? Several structural changes happen inside the kidneys with age. The nephrons, tiny filtering units that clean your blood, start to shrink and lose function. Blood flow to the kidneys also decreases, making it harder for them to do their job efficiently. The end result? A slow but steady reduction in your kidney's ability to detoxify your body. You might not notice this right away. Early signs are often subtle. Your creatinine levels may begin to rise, a signal that your kidneys aren't filtering as well as they used to. You may feel tired more often, notice mild swelling in your ankles or hands, or experience high blood pressure, especially in the morning. These are quiet indicators that your kidneys are under stress. Seniors also face unique risks that younger people may not. With aging, your body becomes more sensitive to certain medications, even over-the-counter pain relievers like ibuprofen, because the kidneys can't clear them as efficiently. Dehydration becomes more dangerous, since older adults often have a reduced thirst response. And sodium, which builds up more easily when kidney function is low, can increase fluid retention and blood pressure, putting extra strain on the heart and kidneys. This is why harsh or trendy kidney detox products are not only unnecessary, they can be dangerous. CNAs need strategies that are gentle, supportive, and proven by science. No teas, powders, or pills can replace what your kidneys really need: consistent nourishment, hydration, and smart lifestyle choices. So how can nature support your kidneys in a way that's safe, gentle, and evidence-based? Let's talk about how food, especially fruit, plays a role. Can fruit really detox the kidneys? What science says? There's a common misconception that needs to be gently corrected: the idea that fruit is automatically bad for your kidneys because it contains sugar. While it's true that some fruits are high in natural sugars, this doesn't mean all fruits are harmful, especially when we look at the bigger picture. In fact, many fruits contain powerful compounds that actually support kidney health, not harm it. Fruits are rich in phytonutrients, antioxidants, and hydrating fluids, all of which are essential to reducing the silent damage happening inside aging kidneys. These natural components work in the background, helping to lower oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and support the kidney's ability to flush out waste effectively. For example, antioxidants in fruits like flavonoids and anthocyanins help protect the delicate filtering units of the kidney from damage caused by free radicals. Some fruits even help reduce levels of uric acid, which, when elevated, can increase the risk of kidney stones or gout. Others promote mild diuresis, helping the body release excess fluid and sodium gently. But it's important to note, not all fruits are safe for everyone. If you have chronic kidney disease, CKD, especially in more advanced stages, certain fruits high in potassium, like bananas or oranges, may do more harm than good. And if you're managing diabetes, fruits with a high glycemic index may spike blood sugar levels, which indirectly strains kidney function over time. So how do you know which fruits are truly helpful? That's where science-based selection criteria come in. For this video, we've identified fruits based on 4 key factors. 1. Low to moderate glycemic impact, so they won't destabilize blood sugar. 2. Hydrating properties, which support gentle, natural detoxification. 3. Rich in antioxidants, to protect kidney cells from age-related damage. 4. Neutralizing or balancing potassium, or containing compounds that reduce potassium absorption in the body. These fruits have been studied not only in the lab but also in real-life clinical settings where their impact on kidney health was measured, from improved blood pressure to reduced inflammation markers. So yes, the right fruits can play a quiet but powerful role in protecting your kidneys, especially when combined with a healthy diet and proper hydration. Now, let's dive into the first fruit that's quietly helped millions improve their kidney function and understand exactly how it works. Fruit 1. Cranberries, the tiny defender of your urinary tract. When it comes to kidney protection, few fruits have earned as much respect in the medical community as the humble cranberry. Especially for CNAs, cranberries are more than just a tart addition to the holiday table. They are a natural defense against one of the most common kidney stressors: urinary tract infections, UTIs. UTIs are not only more frequent in older adults, but they can also be more dangerous. As we age, changes in the bladder, immune system, and hydration levels increase the risk of infections that can travel upward and affect the kidneys. In fact, recurrent UTIs and CNAs can silently wear down kidney function over time. That's where cranberries step in. Cranberries contain a unique group of antioxidants called proanthocyanidins, specifically type of proanthocyanidins. These compounds prevent harmful bacteria like E. coli from attaching to the lining of the urinary tract. Without that grip, the bacteria are flushed out naturally before they can multiply or travel to kidneys. This significantly reduces the chances of infection and inflammation, but the benefits go beyond infection control. Studies have shown that regular consumption of cranberry products can lead to improved urinary markers in people with early-stage kidney issues. One study found that albuminuria, the presence of excess protein in the urine, often a warning sign of kidney strain, was reduced in participants who consumed cranberry extract. This suggests that cranberries may also help maintain the integrity of the kidney's filtration system. Now, how should you include cranberries in your daily routine? The most effective and senior-friendly form is usually unsweetened cranberry juice, About 4 to 6 ounces a day is typically enough to provide benefits without overloading on sugar. It's important to choose 100% pure juice, not cranberry cocktails, which often contain added sugars that can harm both blood sugar and kidney health. Dried cranberries can also be helpful, but moderation is key. Many packaged versions are heavily sweetened, so look for low sugar or no added sugar options. A small handful, about 1 to 2 tablespoons, is a safe daily serving. Cranberry supplements are another option, especially for those who dislike the taste or have digestive sensitivities. These come in capsule form and often provide a concentrated dose of the active compounds. However, it's always best to consult a doctor or pharmacist before starting any supplement, especially if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, as cranberries can interact with certain medications. So while cranberries may be small, their protective power is significant, especially for older adults who struggle with recurring urinary issues or early kidney decline. While cranberries protect your kidneys from infection, the next fruit goes even deeper, helping to cleanse and support your kidneys from the inside out. Fruit 2, red grapes, the natural blood filter. If your kidneys had a best friend in the fruit world, red grapes will be a strong contender. Small, sweet, and easy to enjoy, red grapes offer more than just flavor. They're loaded with natural compounds that directly support your kidneys and the blood vessels that feed them. One of the key nutrients found in red grapes is resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant most concentrated in the skin of red and purple grapes. Resveratrol has been studied for its anti-inflammatory and cardiovascular benefits, but it also plays a crucial role in kidney protection. By helping reduce oxidative stress, resveratrol supports the delicate filters in your kidneys, the nephrons, which can become damaged over time by high blood pressure, inflammation, and aging. Red grapes are also rich in flavonoids, which are plant-based compounds that improve circulation and help the blood vessels stay flexible and open. This is essential for healthy kidney perfusion, or, in simpler terms, making sure that blood flows smoothly through the kidneys so they can do their job properly. Poor blood flow means the kidneys can't filter waste effectively, and this is a common issue in older adults with high blood pressure or diabetes. What's more, red grapes are about 80% water, making them a hydrating snack that supports natural detoxification. Their water content helps the kidneys flush out waste and regulate fluid balance without the burden of excess sodium or artificial additives. In some studies, red grape consumption has also been linked to reduced protein leakage in the urine, a subtle but important marker of kidney stress. There's also growing evidence that resveratrol may reduce kidney inflammation, especially in people with chronic kidney disease, CKD. In small clinical trials, resveratrol supplements were shown to lower levels of inflammatory markers and oxidative damage, two silent drivers of kidney decline. For seniors looking to add red grapes into their diet, here are some practical tips. Portion size matters. Aim for about 1 cup, roughly 15 to 20 grapes, per serving. Best time to eat them? As a mid-morning or afternoon snack. They are refreshing and won't cause blood sugar spikes if eaten in moderation. Seeded versus seedless? Both offer benefits, but seeded grapes may contain more antioxidants. Just be cautious with digestion, especially if you have sensitive bowels. Organic grapes are ideal, since conventional grapes are often high on the pesticide residue list. Wash thoroughly if you buy non-organic. So, whether you're eating them fresh or tossing them into a salad, red grapes help your kidneys breathe easier by improving blood flow, reducing inflammation, and providing essential hydration. This fruit supports your blood and kidneys. But what if I told you the final fruit on our list also gives your liver a boost, doubling your body's natural detox power? Let's explore. Fruit 3, blueberries, the inflammation fighter. When it comes to fruits that protect your kidneys and your overall health, few are as impressive as a blueberry. Tiny but mighty, blueberries pack an extraordinary nutritional punch, especially for seniors. They're not just good for the brain and heart. They're a true ally in fighting the silent inflammation that contributes to chronic kidney disease, CKD. Blueberries are especially rich in anthocyanins, the plant compounds responsible for their deep blue color. These natural antioxidants have powerful anti-inflammatory effects throughout the body. For aging kidneys, that means less strain on the delicate filtering structures, helping preserve function and reduce damage over time. One of the key drivers of kidney disease in seniors is chronic low-grade inflammation, the kind that doesn't cause pain but slowly chips away at organ health. Anthocyanins help calm that internal fire. Research has shown that blueberries can slow CKD progression, particularly in those with diabetes or metabolic syndrome, by reducing oxidative stress and supporting healthier insulin sensitivity. Why does that matter? Because better insulin control means less sugar and protein spilling into the urine, a known trigger for kidney stress. In clinical studies, CNAs who consumed blueberries regularly showed lower blood urea nitrogen, BUN, levels and reduced markers of oxidative damage. Both of these are positive indicators of improved kidney health. And unlike some other fruits, blueberries are low on the glycemic index and high in soluble fiber, which means they won't spike blood sugar. This makes them especially safe and beneficial for seniors living with diabetes or those at risk for it. Stable blood sugar helps protect both the kidneys and the blood vessels they rely on to function properly. Blueberries also help support vascular function, improving circulation, and ensuring that the kidneys receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to filter blood effectively. If you're wondering how to enjoy blueberries on a daily basis, here are a few tips. A standard serving is half to 1 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries per day. Try adding them to your morning oatmeal Greek yogurt or blending them into a low-sugar smoothie. Frozen blueberries are just as nutritious as fresh ones, and they're often more affordable, especially out of season. If you're using dried blueberries, be cautious of added sugars. Choose unsweetened varieties when possible. So whether you snack on them alone or blend them into breakfast, blueberries are a kidney-friendly, senior-safe option that reduces inflammation, supports vascular health, and helps stabilize blood sugar. Now that we've covered these 3 powerful fruits, how do you actually make them part of a complete, kidney-supporting lifestyle, day after day, meal after meal? Let's bring it all together in the next section. The kidney cleanse myth and what actually works. If you spend any time online, you've probably come across advertisements for kidney cleansers, detox teas, or special drinks that promise to flush out toxins in just a few days. While the idea may sound appealing, the reality is that quick fixes like these are not only ineffective, they can be risky, especially for seniors. Your kidneys are remarkably self-sufficient. When they are healthy, they filter your blood 24 hours a day without needing any special teas, powders, or juice fasts. But when kidney function is already reduced, which is common after age 60, these so-called detox methods can actually do more harm than good. Take diuretics, for example. Many cleanse products act like extreme diuretics, forcing your body to excrete more fluid than it needs to. In seniors, this can quickly lead to dehydration, a drop in blood pressure, or even dangerous changes in electrolyte balance, like low sodium or potassium. Fasting or relying on raw juice alone can also deprive the body of essential protein and nutrients that support kidney tissue repair. Instead of chasing a quick cleanse, what truly supports your kidneys is slow, consistent care. That means maintaining proper hydration, limiting harmful substances, and fueling your body with nutrients that help your kidneys do what they're naturally designed to do. Here are 3 simple habits that work far better than any detox drink. 1. Drink 6 to 8 cups of clean, filtered water each day. Water is the best and most natural way to support kidney filtration. It helps flush out excess sodium, urea, and toxins without stressing the kidneys. Sip consistently throughout the day, not all at once. 2. Avoid sodium-heavy and highly processed meats. Foods like deli meats, bacon, and canned soups are loaded with salt and preservatives, which can raise blood pressure and force your kidneys to work harder. Choose fresh, lean proteins and flavor foods with herbs and spices instead of salt. 3. Eat a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables that support renal health. The fruits we discussed, cranberries, red grapes, and blueberries, are great examples. But leafy greens, in moderation, cauliflower, and bell peppers are also kidney-friendly vegetables that provide hydration, fiber, and antioxidants. Remember, kidney health is a marathon, not a sprint. True detox happens when you support your kidneys daily with hydration, balance, and gentle nourishment. But kidney health isn't just about what you eat. It's also about monitoring the right numbers so you know how your kidneys are doing behind the scenes. Let's talk about that next. Monitoring kidney health after 60. Know your numbers. If you're over 60, one of the most powerful things you can do for your kidney health is to stay informed about your lab numbers. Regular checkups can catch problems early before they become serious. Start with your GFR or glomerular filtration rate. This tells you how well your kidneys are filtering waste. A GFR above 60 is usually considered normal, while numbers below that may suggest declining function. Then there's creatinine, a waste product that rises when your kidneys aren't filtering properly.